tudumishe tu amani, tudumishe amani, tudumishe amani, tushikamane tunuwe bendera nyeupe angani, tudumishe amani. We all need peace, tudumishe amani. We all need peace, tudumishe amani. Amani tudumishe amani. Amani tudumishe amani. Amani tudumishe amani. Amani, amani.
As your servants whom you have pleased to call to performance of important trust public. Let your blessings descend upon us here assembled, and grant that we treat and consider all matters that shall come under our deliberation in so just and faithful a manner as to promote your honor and glory, and to advance the peace, prosperity, welfare of our county, and of those whose interest you have committed to our church. Amen. Order.
Order number 1, communication from the chair.
Honorable members, it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome honorable members. It is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you to the first sitting of the third County Assembly. Honorable members, County Assembly Standing Order 4122 provides that whenever a County Assembly is elected, the governor, by notice in the Gazette, shall appoint the place and date of the first sitting of the County Assembly, which date shall not be later than 30 days after the County Assembly is constituted in accordance with 7B of the County Governments Act 2012. Number 2, on the first sitting of the County Assembly, after a general election, the clerk shall read a notification of convening of the County Assembly as published in the Gazette and County Gazette. This is what I'm doing. Honorable members, pursuant to this provision of the standing orders, I now proceed to read notification of the governor. This is legal notice number 11077 of 2022, Gazette notice convening the first sitting of the County Assembly, the County Assembly standing orders, first sitting of the County Assembly of Isiolo. I, Abdi Ibrahim Guyo, in exercise of the powers conferred by Standing Order 41 of the County Assembly, I, Ibrahim Guyo, Governor of the Isiolo County, appoint that the first sitting of the County Assembly shall be held at the County Assembly Building, Isiolo, on Tuesday, September 2022 at 9 a.m. That was dated 6th September. Papers laid. Next.
Order number 2, papers laid.
Now, I now proceed to lay Gazette notice number 170, dated 24th August 2022. That is containing list of elected members of the County Assembly, who are 10. Ali, do I need to read? Okay. The content of the Gazette notice is duly noted, and there are 2. And Gazette notice number 186, whose content is duly noted, and the names contain list of gender top-up and marginalized list of the County Assembly. Next.
Order number 3, administration of oath.
Honorable members, honorable members, Standing Order number 43 requires that on the first sitting of the new County Assembly, pursuant to Governor's notification under Standing Order 41 of the Isiolo County Assembly Standing Orders, the clerk shall administer oath or affirmation of office provided for in the first schedule of the County Governments Act 2012 to all members present in the County Assembly in alphabetical order using the following order of preference. Presidents. A, members, and this I'm reading for avoidance of doubt, and I'm sure we discussed it yesterday. Members A is members with the longest cumulative period of service in the county assembly. Number 2 is alphabetical order, members with the longest cumulative period of service in the county assembly and any local authority existing prior to the final announcement of all results of the county assembly as contemplated under section 2 of the 6th schedule of the county assembly of the constitution. C is members in order of sequence of names as published in the Gazette by Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission after election. Honorable members, it is important to observe that Standing Order number 44 provides that pursuant to Article 74 of the Constitution, no person shall assume or perform any functions of office of a member before taking and subscribing to the oath or affirmation of office provided under paragraph 1. Honorable members, Standing Order number 45 further provides when the clerk is administering the oath of affirmation of office, members before the clerk has administered the oath or affirmation of office to the speaker, any question arising in the county assembly shall be determined by the clerk, who shall, during that period, exercise the powers of a speaker. Honorable members, pursuant to Standing Order number 42, I shall now proceed to administer the oath or affirmation of office to all members here present in order of precedence that is set out in Standing Order number 42. In order to facilitate this process, the name of each member shall be called out. When called out, members shall proceed to the podium on my right. On my right, Sergeant. Okay. The podium here. The podium on my right. When called out, members shall proceed to the podium on my right and thereupon shall have the option to take the oath or affirmation of office as they may choose in accordance with their religion. After taking the oath or affirmation of office, members shall proceed to subscribe to the oath and or affirmation of office at the table on my left. Yeah, table on my left by signing the oath book. Honorable members, we are now ready to commence the process. I will ask that clerk at the table calls out the names.
Honorable Lemantili Risian David.
Okay.
I, Lemantili David Risian,
do swear that I shall always
do swear that I shall always
truly and diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya
the people in the Republic of Kenya
in the office of the County Assembly
in the office of the County Assembly member of Oldonyiro Ward,
yeah,
Isiolo County,
that I shall diligently discharge
that I shall diligently discharge
my duties and perform my functions
my duties and perform my
in
functions
the said office
in the said office
to the best of my
the
judgment,
best of my judgment,
that I shall at all times
that I shall all the time
respect,
uphold,
preserve,
preserve,
protect, and defend this constitution
and defend this constitution
of the Republic of
of the
Kenya,
Republic of Kenya,
and that I shall do
right
to all manner of persons
of a person
in accordance with the Constitution
in accordance with the Constitution
of Kenya
and
the laws and conventions of Parliament, that I shall do justice to all.
that I will do justice to all.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Honorable Beka Bonja.
Deka Bonja,
do swear that
do swear that
I shall always truly
I shall always truly
and diligently
and
serve
diligently serve
the people and the Republic
and the people and the Republic
of Kenya
of Kenya
in the office
in the office
of the County Assembly Member
in the County Assembly
of
member
Isiolo
of Isiolo
County, that I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions
in
the office
the
to the best of my judgment,
that
that I shall at all times respect, uphold, preserve, protect, and defend this Constitution of the Republic of Kenya, and that I shall do right to all manner of persons in accordance with the Constitution
of
Kenya and the laws
and
the conventions of Parliament, that I shall do justice to all. So help me God. Congratulations. Now this is to the members of the public. Let us not clap. Thank you.
Honorable Kiabi Salesio, Wabera Ward.
I, Salesio Kiambi,
do swear that
I
shall
always truly and diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the County Assembly Member of Wabera Ward,
Isiolo County,
that
I shall diligently
discharge my duties
and perform my functions
in
the said office
to
the best of my judgment, that I shall at all times respect, uphold, preserve, protect, and defend this Constitution of the Republic of Kenya, and that I shall do right to all manner of persons in accordance with the Constitution of Kenya and the laws and the conventions of Parliament, that I shall do justice to all. So help me God. Lete mkono. Weka chini. Pongezi.
Honorable Loyan Pitolosu.
I, Peter Los Loyan,
do swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people
and
the Republic
of Kenya
in the office
of
the County Assembly Member
of Ngaramara Ward, Isiolo County,
that I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of my judgment, that I shall at all times respect, uphold, preserve, protect, and defend this Constitution of Kenya,
the Republic of Kenya,
and that I shall do right
to all manner of persons in accordance with the Constitution of Kenya
and the laws
and convention of the Parliament,
that I shall do justice to all. So help me God. Congratulations.
Honorable Abdi Godana Ubakar, Siricho Ward.
I, Abubakar Abdi Godana,
do swear that
do swear that
I shall always
I shall always
truly and diligently
truly and diligently
serve the people
serve the people
and the Republic of Kenya
and the Republic of
in
Kenya
the office
in the office
of the County Assembly member,
of the County Assembly member of Siricho Ward, Isiolo County,
that I shall diligently
that I shall diligently
discharge my duties
discharge my duties
and perform my functions in the said office
in the said office
to the best of my
to
judgment.
the best of my judgment.
That I shall at all times
Respect,
uphold, preserve, protect,
and
defend this constitution
defend this constitution
of the Republic of Kenya,
of the Republic of Kenya,
and that I shall do right to all manner of persons in accordance with the constitution
in accordance with the constitution
of Kenya
and
the laws
and
the conventions of Parliament. So that I shall do justice to all. So help me God. Congratulations.
Honorable Ali Abdurashid Tiba, Garbatula Ward.
I, Diba Abdurashid Ali,
do swear that
I
shall always truly
and
diligently serve
the
people and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the County Assembly member,
in the office of the County Assembly member of Garbatula Ward, Isiolo County.
that I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in
the
said office
to
the best of my judgment.
That
I shall at all times
respect,
uphold,
preserve,
protect, and defend this constitution of the Republic of Kenya,
and
that I shall do right to all manner of persons in accordance with the constitution
of Kenya
and the laws
and
the conventions
the convention of Parliament,
that I shall do justice
to all.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Honorable Amina Omar Eno.
I, Amina Umar Eno,
do swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the County Assembly member of Isiolo County, that I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of my judgment that I shall at all times respect, uphold, preserve, protect,
and
defend
defend
this
this
Constitution
Constitution
of the Republic,
oh God,
and that
and that
I shall do
I shall do
right
right
to all manner of persons in accordance with the Constitution of Kenya and the laws and conventions of Parliament, and that I shall do justice to all. So help me God. Congress.
Honorable Dima Jilo Abdunur.
Bismillah.
I, Abdunur Dima Jilo,
do swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the County Assembly member of Kina Ward Isiolo County, that I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of my judgment, that I shall at all times respect, uphold, preserve, protect and defend this Constitution of the Republic of Kenya, and I shall do right to all manner of persons in accordance with the Constitution of Kenya and the laws and conventions of Parliament, that I shall do justice to all. So help me God. Thank you. Congress.
Honorable Ewoton Lorot Nicholas, Burat Ward.
I, Lorot Nicholas Ewoton,
do swear that I shall always truly and diligently
and serve the people
and the Republic of Kenya in the office of County Assembly member
of Burat Ward,
Isiolo County, that I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions
in
the said office
to
the best of my judgment,
that
I shall at all times respect, uphold, preserve, protect and defend this Constitution of the Republic of Kenya, and that I shall do right to all manner of persons in accordance with the Constitution and the laws
and conventions
of Parliament, and that I shall do justice
to all.
So help me God. Congratulations.
Honorable Kosia Jibril Bore, nominated.
I, Kosia Jibril Bore,
do swear that
I
I shall always
I shall always
truly
truly
and
and
diligently
diligently
serve the people
and
and the Republic
the Republic
of Kenya
of Kenya
in the office
in the office
of the County Assembly member
of the County Assembly member of
Isiolo County,
Isiolo County,
that I shall diligently discharge my duties
and
perform my functions
in
in the said office
to
the best of my judgment,
the best of my judgment,
that I shall at all times
respect,
uphold, preserve, protect,
protect
and defend this
Constitution
of the Republic of Kenya,
and
that I shall do right to all manner of persons in accordance with the Constitution of Kenya and the laws and conventions of Parliament, that I shall do justice
to all.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Honorable Francisco Aji Letimalo, nominated.
I,
Francisco Haji Letimalo,
do swear that
I shall
always truly and diligently serve the people
in
the Republic of Kenya
and the Republic of Kenya
in the office
of
County Assembly member
in the office of the County Assembly member of Oldonyoro Ward
of Isiolo County.
of Isiolo County.
Okay, we'll take that again. You are not representing Oldonyoro Ward. You are a member representing county. Okay?
I,
Your name?
Francisco Haji Letimalo,
Do swear that
I shall always
truly
and
diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya
in
the office
of
of the County Assembly member
of the County Assembly member
of Isiolo County,
of Isiolo County,
that I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of my judgment, that I shall at all times respect, uphold, preserve, protect, and defend this Constitution of the Republic of Kenya, and that I shall do right to all manner of persons in accordance with the Constitution
of Kenya
and the laws
and
conventions of Parliament,
that
I shall do justice to all.
So
help me God. Congratulations.
Honorable Gole Alima Abgudo, Terra Ward.
I, Alima Gole Abgudo,
do swear that
I
shall always truly and diligently serve the people and the Republic
of
Kenya in the office of County Assembly member
of the County Assembly member
of Cherab Ward,
Isiolo
County,
in Isiolo County,
that I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office
in the said office
to the best of my judgment,
that
I shall at all times
respect, uphold,
preserve, protect, and defend this Constitution
of
the Republic of Kenya, and that I shall do right to all manner of persons in accordance with the Constitution of Kenya and the laws and the conventions of Parliament, that I shall do justice to all. So help me God. God bless you.
Honorable Kamila Warsame Suhu, nominated. Gender.
I, Camila Warsame Suku,
do swear
do swear
that I shall always
that I shall always
truly
truly
and diligently
and diligently
serve the people
serve the people
and the Republic
and the Republic
of Kenya
in
the office
of
County Assembly Member,
County Assembly Member,
Isiolo County.
Isiolo County.
That I shall diligently
discharge my duties
and perform my functions
in
the said office
in the said office
to the best of my judgment.
to the best of my judgment. That I shall at all times respect, uphold, preserve, protect,
and defend this Constitution
of
the Republic of Kenya,
and
that I shall do right
to
all manner of persons
persons
in accordance with the Constitution
and
the laws
of Kenya
and the conventions of Parliament.
and the laws and convention of Parliament.
That I shall do justice to all.
That I shall do justice to all.
So help me God.
So help me God.
God bless you. Yes.
Honorable Major Abdullahi Golicha, Chari Ward.
I,
Major Abdullahi Golicha,
do swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya
Republic of Kenya
in the office
of
County Assembly Member
of the County Assembly Member of
Chari Ward,
Isiolo County,
that I shall diligently discharge my duties
and
perform my functions
in
the said office
to
the best of my judgment,
that
I shall at all times respect, uphold, preserve, protect, and defend this Constitution of the Republic of Kenya, and that I shall do right to all manner of persons in accordance with the Constitution of Kenya and the laws and the conventions of Parliament, that I shall do justice to all. So help me God. God bless you.
Honorable Noura Mohamed Uka, nominated.
I,
Noura Mohamed Uka,
do swear that I shall always truly and diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya in the office of the County Assembly Member of Isiolo County, that I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of my judgment, that I shall at all times respect, uphold, preserve, protect, and defend this Constitution of the Republic of Kenya, and that I shall do right to all manner of persons in accordance with the Constitution and the laws and conventions of Parliament, that I shall do justice to all. So help me God. God bless you. Congratulations.
Honorable Rama Abdikadir, nominated gender.
For an option. Bismillah. I,
Rahima Abdikadir,
do swear that
I
shall always truly and diligently serve the people and the Republic of Kenya in the office of County Assembly Member of Isiolo County, that I shall diligently discharge my duties and perform my functions in the said office to the best of my judgment, that I shall at all times respect, uphold, preserve, protect, and defend this Constitution of the Republic of Kenya, and that I shall do right to all manner of persons in accordance with the Constitution of Kenya and the laws and conventions of Parliament, that I shall do justice to all. So help me God. God bless you.
Honorable Waidaka David Nyoro, Bulapesa Ward.
I,
David Nyoro Waidaka,
do swear that
I shall always truly
and diligently serve
the people
and the Republic of Kenya
and the Republic of Kenya
in the office
of
County Assembly Member
of Bulapesa Ward,
Isiolo County, that I shall diligently discharge my duties
and
perform my functions in the said office
to
the best of my judgment,
and that
I shall at all times respect, uphold, preserve, and defend this Constitution
of
the Republic of Kenya, and that I shall do right to all manner of persons in accordance with the Constitution and the laws and conventions
Constitution of Kenya and the laws and convention of Parliament,
that I shall do justice to all.
So help me God.
God bless you.
Amen.
Okay. We have one more to go.
Honorable Waruguru Kelvin Budia, nominated marginalized.
I, Kevin Budia Waruguru,
do swear that
I shall always truly
and diligently serve
the people of the Republic of Kenya
in the office of the County Assembly Member
in the office of the County Assembly Member of Isiolo County,
that I shall diligently discharge
my duties
and perform my functions
in
the said office
to
the best of my judgment,
that
I shall at all times respect, uphold, preserve, protect, and defend this Constitution
of the Republic of Kenya,
and that I shall do right
to
all manner of persons
in accordance with the Constitution of Kenya
and the laws
and conventions of Parliament,
and that I shall do justice to all. So help me God. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Honorable, this is just to confirm that all members have sworn and prescribed to the oaths of affirmation of office, because the next business will require that all members who have not been sworn in will not participate in the election of a speaker. If there is any member present who has not been sworn in, we shall now proceed to swear them. Is there any member who has not been sworn in? Well, okay. So everyone is sworn in, eh? So, honorable members, it has been confirmed that every member has been sworn in. Allow me to take this opportunity to congratulate you all on your accession to the office of the member of County Assembly in accordance with Article 74 of the Constitution. Now we shall proceed to elections of... Okay.
Next order, order number 4, election of the speaker.
Okay, honorable members, standing order number 5.1 provides as follows. A speaker shall be elected when the county assembly first meets after general election and before the county assembly proceeds to dispatch of any other business except the administration of oath or affirmation of office to members present. That is what we have just undertaken. Honorable members, pursuant to standing orders, a number of activities were required for the election of the speaker before this sitting. I will proceed to detail each such activity and the manner in which we have complied with the standing order. Firstly, standing order number 6.1 requires, upon the governor's notification, the place and the date of the first sitting of a new county assembly in line with standing order number 4, the clerk shall by notice in the gazette notify that fact and invite interested members to submit their nomination papers for elections to the office of the speaker. Honorable members, by publications in Daily Nation newspaper dated 15 September 2022, the clerk of the county assembly invited persons to submit their nomination papers for elections of the office of the speaker. Secondly, honorable members, standing order 6.4 requires that the clerk shall maintain a register in which shall be sworn the date and shall be shown the date and time when each candidate nomination papers were received, and shall ascertain that every such candidate for elections of the office of the speaker is qualified to be elected as such under Article 193 of the Constitution. I hereby confirm that the register has been maintained in accordance with the requirements of this standing order. Thirdly, honorable members, standing order number 6.5 requires that immediately upon the close of nomination period provided for under paragraph 2, the clerk shall publicize and make available to all members a list showing all qualified candidates. Make available to all members copies of their CV. Honorable members, I hereby confirm that a list showing all qualified candidates have been publicized and was made available. I further confirm that I made available to all members copies of the documents. Honorable members, for the position of the Speaker of the County Assembly, the following candidates were validly nominated as at the close of nomination period. This now goes to the attention of all members. We will have 3 candidates on our ballot papers. However, one of them, as will be highlighted as we progress, one of them withdrew the intention to run for the position. Members who qualified as at close of nomination period are the following. Number 1, Abduba Dibanagele. 2, Kumpa Diba Hassan. 3. Mohamed Roba Qoto. 4. Paul Mero. However, we allowed the withdrawal of one candidate under Standing Order number 9, Abduba Diba Nagele, who formally withdrew, who wrote to me and withdrew from this election. So you will find that on the ballot paper, we will have 4 names, but one of them is crossed out. So the one who is crossed out has opted, and I approved that withdrawal under Standing Order number 9. Honorable members, Standing Order number 7 provides that election of the Speaker shall be by secret ballot. We shall now proceed to the ballot for elections of the Speaker. Honorable members, the clerk shall at the commencement of each ballot cause the ballot box empty and unlocked to be displayed to the County Assembly, and shall in the presence of the County Assembly lock the box, which shall thereafter be kept in full view of the County Assembly until the conclusion of the ballot. Honorable members, I now direct that the ballot box be empty and unlocked and displayed to the County Assembly. Okay? This is now in the interest of transparency and accountability of votes. We do not want vague process. We are ready? The ballot box has been displayed to members. I now direct that the ballot box be locked. It is locked. Thank you very much. Honorable members, Standing Order 7.3 requires that the clerk shall issue not more than one ballot paper to each member who comes to the table to obtain it. And each member who wishes to vote shall proceed to a booth or designated area provided by the clerk for that purpose, and located next to and within reasonable distance of the ballot paper, and shall, while there, mark the ballot paper by placing a mark in each space opposite the name of the candidate for whom the member wishes to vote. Fold the marked ballot paper before leaving the booth or area, and place the folded ballot paper in the ballot box. The polling booth is on my left as displayed. This is the booth. Okay? Pursuant to Standing Order number 1, I now direct that the ballot paper be issued to each member who comes to the table to obtain it. To facilitate this process, the names of each member shall be called out, following which the member shall come to the table on my extreme left and obtain a ballot paper. Each member shall then proceed to the polling booth, which are clearly marked, and while there, mark the ballot paper and fold it. The member will then place the marked ballot paper in the ballot box. We are now ready and shall commence the voting process. The ballot, okay, clerk. We will now start vote. We are starting the process of voting. The clerk will read out names accordingly.
Honorable Lemantile Lisian David, Olonyuro Ward. Honorable Bonja Deka, nominated. Honorable Kiambi Salesio, Wabera Ward. Honorable Loyan Pitalosu, Garimara Ward. Honorable Abdi Godana Ubakar, Sericho Ward. Honorable Ali Abdulrashid Diba, Garbatula Ward. Honorable Amina Omar Enoy, nominated. Honorable Dima Jilo Abdinur, Kina Ward. Honorable Everton Lorot Nicholas, Burat Ward. Honorable Fosia Jibril Bore, nominated. Honorable Francisco Haji Letimalo. Honorable Gole Alima Abgudo, Cherab Ward. Honorable Kamila Warsame Suhu, nominated. Honorable Major Abdullahi Golicha, Chari Ward. Honorable Noura Mohamed Huka, nominated, marginalized. Honorable Rahma Abdikadir, nominated gender. Honorable Waidaka David Nyoro, Bulapesa Ward. Honorable Waruguru Kelvin Mbudia, nominated marginalized.
Honorable members, from our records, everyone has collected the vote? Everyone? Okay. From our records, every member present has collected a ballot paper and voted. Okay. However, I still have availed the opportunity for any member who has not, any member present who has not been called out or who has not come down to collect a ballot paper to do so and vote. All of you have voted. Okay. There being none, honorable members, Standing Order number 76 provides that when it appears to the clerk that all members who are present and wish to vote have placed their ballot papers in the ballot box, the clerk shall now cause to be unlocked the box, examine the ballot papers, and having rejected those ballot papers that are unmarked or spoiled, reports the result of the ballot paper, and no member who has not already recorded his or her vote shall be entitled to do so after the clerk has unlocked the ballot paper. We now declare the polling closed and no more voting will be allowed. Okay, let's close it. Wait. Honorable members, pursuant to this standing order, it is now appears to me that all members who are present and who wish to vote have done so. Therefore, pursuant to standing order number 76, I now direct that the ballot paper be unlocked and that each ballot paper be examined. Before we proceed to do this, there are 3 candidates on the ballot. There were 4 candidates on the ballot paper. One of them withdrew. Namely, the candidate who withdrew is Abduba Diba Nagele. So the active candidates whose votes we expect to have been cast are Hassan Diba, Kumpa Hassan Diba, Mohamed, Roba Qoto, and Paul Mero. If there is any member present who wishes to be an agent for this candidate within reasonable numbers, perhaps 1 agent per candidate, we shall now be happy to have them present at the table when the tallying is done. Okay? Now we need agents for those candidates. Can we have agents for us and Dibakumpa? Raise up your hand. No agent. Mohamed Roba Qoto, one agent. Okay, member for Garbatula. Will be an agent for, and at least for transparency and accountability. Okay, the third one is Paul Mero. Do we have an agent for Paul Mero? Okay, Paul, eh? Okay, at least we now, for just transparency, let's have 2 agents. Our agents for the day are member for Garbatula representing Mohamed Roba and David Lebantile representing Paul Mero. Order, 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 member. Order, order, order. No, the other one has no agent. We can entertain one more volunteer. Okay, for Kumpa, good. I will now direct that the ballot paper be unlocked. Sergeant, let it be unlocked. The content will then be emptied, and there will be a clerk each to take the votes for each candidate. One clerk will call out and display each ballot paper prominently and say aloud the person for whom the ballot is marked. We can proceed.
Mohamed Roba Qoto. 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 That clear? Proceed. Come.
We have finished displaying the votes. Now let us count. Count back in the box.
1. These are for Mohamed Roba Qoto.
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
What are the results? Honorable members, we have now come to the end of our polling. We have come to the tail end of our polling process, and we have provide room now. We take everything back, close the box, and get it out of here. We put it there. Yeah, do other orderlies on the sidelines. On the sidelines. Okay, thank you. Honorable members, pursuant to standing order number 81, provides that a person shall not be elected unless the person is supported in a ballot by the vote of 2/3 of all members. That is, unless supported by at least 12 members in the first round. In this particular election, we had 3 candidates. We had 18 votes cast. We had 3 candidates. We had no spoiled vote. There's no rejected ballot. All votes cast were valid. The results for each candidate are as follows. Kumpa Hassan Diba 0. Mohamed Roba Qoto 18. Paul Mero 0. Honorable members, pursuant to standing order number A2, I now declare Mohamed Roba Qoto to be duly elected as Speaker of the County Assembly of Isiolo. Okay. Sergeant at Arms, kindly drag, locate, search, identify, and drag the speaker to me.
Mr. Clerk, as per your order, I now deliver to you Mr. Mohamed Roba Qoto.
Thank you very much. Welcome, Mr. Mohamed. We now administer oath of a speaker. We can proceed.
I, Mohamed Roba Qoto,
proceed.
Having been elected as the Speaker of the County Assembly of Isiolo County, do swear that I shall always, truly and diligently serve the people of the Republic of Kenya in the office of the Speaker of the County Assembly in Isiolo County. That I shall respect, uphold, preserve, protect, and defend this Constitution of the Republic of Kenya, and that I shall do right to all manner of persons in accordance with the Constitution of Kenya and the laws and the conventions of Parliament, without fear or favor, affection, or ill will. So help me God.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you very much, members. The Assembly now has the Speaker who has all the powers bestowed upon him to preside over the County Assembly pursuant to the provisions of Article 178(2)(a) of the Constitution. Welcome, Mr. Speaker. Procedure is now that we have it.
Honorable members, you may sit. Bismillah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Honorable members, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It's morning yet, yeah? Good morning. Honorable members, I am deeply honored and privileged to be elected as the Speaker of the County Assembly of Isiolo, and I wish to express my appreciation to all for the confidence and trust you have placed in me. I resolve to honor your trust and the great responsibility that has been bestowed upon me. I also thank my worthy opponents who stood in this election. I have the highest regard for them. First, I thank the Almighty God for the favor He has granted all of us to be here today. I thank on my own behalf and on behalf of honorable members, our spouses, parents, friends, and all family members who have come all the way to be here to witness this historic event in our lives. Honorable members, I congratulate you for your successful election and nomination to the 3rd County Assembly. For most of you, it will be a fast-track learning process, but most important, a unique opportunity to serve our nation and great county of Isiolo. We are fully cognizant of the fact that elections in the nature are rigorous, interesting, partisan, petty, and intense for seasoned politicians. Let us therefore resist the temptation to fall back on traces that elections have left. Let us summon a new spirit of responsibility to serve the people of Isiolo as their representatives. I commend the clerk of the Assembly and the Secretariat for the transparent and credible way they have conducted this election. Honorable members and distinguished guests. Today, with the Assembly's support, I become the 3rd Speaker to be elected to serve the great county of Isiolo. I accept this responsibility with magnanimity. I assure honorable members that your trust in me is not misplaced, and I will discharge my duties as a Speaker with fear of God and without compromising my oath of office and the letter and the spirit of the Constitution. Honorable members, as we begin this 3rd Assembly, we have a responsibility to deliver our constitutional mandate. One of the objectives of devolved government is to give power of self-governance to the people and enhance public participation in decision-making. That means that the people of Isiolo are the core of all businesses in this assembly. Let us all therefore represent our people with dignity, purpose, and honor, and always be cognizant on the influence you have on the public as their representatives. Honorable members, good governance requires an assembly that can effectively perform the 3 key functions: representation, oversight, and legislation. The Constitution further mandates the Assembly to approve plans and policies for the management and exploitation of the country's resources and development and management of its infrastructure and institutions. The Assembly also approves the nominees into the county executive committees, among other nominees in the county executive organs, and also plays a critical role in the budget-making process. This is just but a mention of the crucial constitutional responsibility that lies with us. We therefore need to conduct ourselves in a serious manner to ensure that we deliver to our people. I also ask for the cooperation of all and sundry to assist in the dispensation of this mandate. Honorable members and distinguished guests, once again, I am deeply grateful to have been elected as the Speaker of Isiolo County Assembly. I pledge my strong determination to rally this assembly for a common cause. I am committed to serve as an objective, open, and impartial chair. Before I conclude, I wish to thank the staff. Thank you all for you have done for Isiolo County Assembly. The honorable members, all in I esteem the role you play to facilitate Assembly's mission. I quite understand this role because before I used to work in the Parliament. So the staffers, I know the critical role that you play in the running of this assembly. You have a friend in me. We will continue to work together as a team and a family. As I conclude, I wish all you a successful tour of duty, and I reiterate my resolve to provide the leadership you deserve to the best of my ability. I shall work with you and for you. I am here to serve. Thank you very much. Next order. Honorable members, we had two candidates for the position of Deputy Speaker at the close of nomination. However, Office of the Clerk received withdrawal of Honorable Peter Losu from the race. Pursuant to Standing Order number 9. Therefore, only one candidate remains in the race. As such, I declare under Standing Order 12, which provides that despite the provision of this part, if there is only one candidate who has been duly nominated for election of the Deputy Speaker and Chairperson of committees at the expiry of nomination period, that candidate shall be declared forthwith to have been elected without any ballot or vote being required. Honorable members, I am therefore delighted to declare the Honorable David Lemantile duly elected Deputy Speaker and Chairperson of the Committee of the County Assembly of Isiolo. I now call upon the Honorable Lemantile to take the oath or affirmation of the office. I,
David Lemantile Teresian,
having been elected as Deputy Speaker of the County Assembly,
having been elected the Deputy Speaker of Isiolo County Assembly,
do swear that I shall always truly and diligently
I shall always truly and diligently
serve the people and the Republic of Kenya,
serve the people and the Republic of Kenya
in the office of the Deputy Speaker of the County Assembly,
in the office of the Deputy Speaker of Isiolo County Assembly,
that I shall respect, uphold, preserve, protect, and defend this Constitution of the Republic of Kenya,
and defend this Constitution of the Republic of Kenya,
and that I shall do right, to all manner of persons, in accordance with the Constitution of Kenya,
in accordance with the Constitution of Kenya,
and the laws and conventions of Parliament,
and the laws and conventions of the Parliament,
without fear, or favor, affection, or ill will. So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you. Honorable Lebantile, you may now take your seat. Thank you. Honorable members, there being no further business, the County Assembly now stands adjourned until 4th October 2022, Tuesday at 2:30 p.m. Thank you.